So do you puree it? Is it puree or just roughly chopped?
Just roughly chopped.
So it's roughly chopped, so it's like kind of in very, very small pieces. And here I have a little thing in here.
You use
To get
this?
it. So you just slide it. You just slide it and lift it, and then take out the blade.
Okay. Smart thing to say.
Okay.
This is about this much.
Okay.
You want it enough to cover.
Cover over the chicken, right?
This may be a little bit too much too, but this is fine.
But we have only one breast and one drumstick, so that's why.
And so, how much?
You said at least one heaping of this. This is the adu lesson, one heaping.
That should be one heaping. Should be fine.
Okay.
And we will put this in here.
Here, well, it's up to you.
Okay. This much tomato. This could have taken because basically what you want to do is cover your meat.
Yeah.
With this marination of.
So we didn't need as much. Is that what
We
you're saying?
didn't need as much. We could have put a little bit less of tomato even, you know.
Okay. So less tomato and even less adu lesson, or
No,
that's
adu
fine?
lesson should be fine. You know,
So
adu lesson is what gives it the flavor.
So, and if you put a little bit more, it's fine, because when you barbecue, just put it on top of it a little bit too, right?
Yeah, and then so in other words, if you could have put another chicken breast in it and another chicken leg in it.
Yeah, we were sort of using what we had, right? So,
Yeah.
but otherwise, if this was for just one person, a single person just living on their own, or maybe 1 to 2, and that's all they wanted to, but generally you usually
And
would
so
barbecue more.
You could have used all this other to marinate
More chicken.
More chicken.
So then this is probably a good amount to use when you're making, let's say, maybe 2 chicken breasts and maybe two legs.
Yeah, drumstick, yeah.
Double. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now we just let it sit for how long?
We will let it sit for a couple of hours.
So like 2 to 3 hours, and then is there enough salt?
Yeah, I think it's enough salt.
Okay.
3/4 would be fine for this much.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if we put a little bit more, that should be okay, because when we barbecue, we don't put the sauce, the salty sauce with it, you know.
Yeah. So it's just the chicken that's left, right?
That is chicken that is left. So the more it sits, you know, the more salt it's.
Okay. That's like
Absorbing,
marinating in there. And then what about oil? Do you put oil?
Yeah. So I won't put any oil right now till I'm ready to barbecue, and then for this much chicken, you would put maybe 1 level spoon of cooking oil or
Okay.
olive oil.
So 1 level tablespoon?
Tablespoon of.
Okay. Okay. So we'll do that right before you're barbecuing, maybe
Yeah,
like
you do
maybe
it right
half
before,
an hour.
so that way it won't stick to the grill.
Okay.
Or you can put also when on the grill, you just clean it and on a pepper napkin, put a little bit of oil and wipe it clean with this oil, so the grill won't be sticky.
Sticky. Okay.
So you won't lose half your meat on the grill, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. But because it's stuck to it. Okay.
It's stuck to it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.